This exercise covers Sustainable Development Goal 6, clean water and sanitation in Honduras. What is clean water? This is self explanatory. Clean water is water from any geographical source that is completely stripped of contaminants such as pathogens, pollutants, and hazardous chemicals and is therefore safe to use. What is sanitation? This is maintaining public health and hygiene by disposing waste of all kinds and preventing diseases, which helps keep you clean and fresh. As one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, the United Nations has defined Global Goal 6 as to ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. The United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization reports that 2.2 billion people had no access to safely managed drinking water in 2022. In Honduras, deforestation, agricultural runoffs, climate change, pollution, and overgrazing lead to contaminated water. Poor sanitation stems from weak infrastructures, poor governance, high poverty levels, little to no financial resources, lack of education, and natural disasters. In 2023, the degree of integrated water resource management implementation in Honduras was below 35%, compared to just above 75% in the United States. The water and sanitation data in Honduras versus the US shows that for usage of safely managed sanitation facilities, the exact percentages for Honduras and the United States are 52.6% and 97% respectively. For integrated water resource management implementation, Honduras' percentage is 34% compared to the United States, which is at 77%. For freshwater withdrawals from internal resources from 2021, Honduras' percentage was 4.6% compared to the United States, which is at 28.2%. In Honduras, big data is used to track real-time changes using geographical information systems technologies and observations to help protect and clean up all water ecosystems. Organizations and government bodies collect data on areas like household access, water quality and availability, hygiene access, and waterborne diseases via big data to address goal-related issues pertaining to public water systems. In agriculture, big data is used in initiatives such as the Consultative Group on International Agricultural Research Program to create climate smart villages, which helps farmers identify and apply sustainable adaptation strategies based on local knowledge and climate forecasts. Satellite imagery and drones collect data on crop health, water stress areas, and nutrient deficiencies so farmers can use water and fertilizers efficiently. In healthcare, the healthcare and geospatial data highlight communities affected by health risks, water scarcity, and lack of sanitation hygiene access, especially in rural areas, to create targeted health interventions. In addition, hospitals and clinics use big data to prevent infections stemming from waterborne pathogens and other contamination risks to ensure patients are safe and healthy. In education, national authorities such as CONASA and international partners such as the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund or UNICEF gain critical insights into water access, sanitation, and hygiene via data collection to identify vulnerable schools. Analysis conducted using big data can correlate the presence of WASH facilities with student absenteeism rates, including gender sensitive and menstrual health and hygiene management facilities to help improve girls' attendance and reduce dropout rates. This is the share of the population using safely managed sanitation facilities from 2022. Safely managed sanitation is improved facilities which are not shared with other households and where excreta are safely disposed in situ or transported and treated off-site. In the United States, this is 97%. This is a very dark blue. Honduras is a lighter shade of blue, and it's 52.6%. This is the implementation of integrated water resource management from 2023. Integrated water resource management is a process which promotes the coordinated development and management of water, land, and related resources in order to maximize economic and social welfare in an equitable manner without compromising the sustainability of vital ecosystems. Okay, maybe this was where no. The United States is a light shade of blue here. Not exactly light shade of blue, but just the perfect shade of blue at 77%. Honduras is at 34%. This is a lighter green lean towards teal and basically turquoise. This is the freshwater withdrawals as a share of internal resources from 2021. Freshwater withdrawals refer to total water withdrawals from agriculture, industry, and municipal or domestic uses. Withdrawals can exceed 100% of total renewable resources where extraction from non-renewable aquifers or desalination plants is considerable. In the United States, this is 28.2%. That is the light blue. The darker blue is Honduras, which sits at 4.6%. Here are the sources, and the majority of the sources are from ourworldindata.org. The information about the 2.2 billion people is from www.unesco.org.